Hope everything's good. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Jazzy. Cecilia, I see you, girl. You were here early. She said, I'm here early for a change. Hey, how is everyone? Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, if I'm coming through. Um, this this hot topics is going to be a pretty good. It's got a lot going on today. Um, so before I get started, hair is by Sunburst still. I think I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna do this straight. So Sunburst hair, face, foundation, Fenty. But today I am wearing my Seventh Avenue Beauty eyeliner in jet black. It's a liquid liner. It's fantastic. And I am wearing Seventh Avenue Beauty in Bear. And I love this. I like a nude lip, and this is perfect. And my lip liner is mahogany from MAC. So there we have it. Good morning, everybody. I know what y'all here for. We're gonna get started. I do want to say that I just posted my Basketball Wives review, and it was just okay. Okay, it was just okay. And I'm trying to think, is there something else before we get into it? I think that's about it. You ready, Michelle? Michelle said I'm ready. Hey, everybody. The eyeliner is very easy to apply. It's if you do liquid liner, it's extremely easy. It glides on perfectly. I really love it. That and the Fenty, they're kind of like the same to me. So I really love it. Hey, Heaven's filming. Yay, Rolanda. Okay, y'all. We're gonna get started. Before we get started, I have a crawl up here today. So let me just say this. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, this is everything in my own personal opinion. These are my thoughts, your thoughts, and it is all alleged, okay? So now we got that out the way. Let's go. That's right, Tanya. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to start off with, we're going to say the big one for the end, but the first thing I'm going to start off with is this, because I thought this was so sad. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Where's my paperwork? Y'all, oh, here we go. Y'all, I took notes on this. So Tracy's husband had an interview with Cheryl's World the other day, right? And I'm just going to play this video for us because I don't have the video on my page. I don't have the video uploaded, but I'm going to play this so we can just kind of hear how this went because it was horrible. Let me see if I can find it. I thought this was so sad. This was so sad because Tracy doesn't deserve this. Her family doesn't deserve this. Kevin Jr. doesn't deserve this. This is just so sad to me, just the way these turn of events are working out, right? So let's listen real quick. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if nigga live in a house, at the condo, you said no, though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. What a motherfucking do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be full of motherfucking cancer. You full of white cancer. Ooh. Y'all, and in that moment, you could actually hear when he like literally touched him. You know what I'm saying? You can hear that twice. And I don't know what he keeps saying you told me no about. But then he mentioned something about cancer. He mentioned something that was, you can hear the distress in his voice. Like my whole heart, other than what I use for my own baby, goes out to Kevin, Tracy's son, because just from like my little personal situation, like being on the road and not being home right now with my baby when she's dealing with like her dress situation. It's just a dress. Just imagine if I wasn't here at all. The fact that this baby at this moment is literally here by himself. Because in this interview with Cheryl, she asked Kevin, and I'm gonna go through it, but she asked him like, how how do the girls come around him? And basically, they just started coming around since Traci got sick and since she passed. And I believe that because the way the family comes off is they are tight, but they are so distant. So they're going to be there when something happens. Like any family is going to be there, right? You're going to be there for your family. But then, like when it's over, you go back to your life. You have a family member that you're closer with than somebody else. And even though I'm not there, and this is all alleged, and this is definitely in my opinion, it just felt like Traci was never, ever, ever a part of a clique, a group in the family. Like it seems like she just wasn't, like it seems like Tawanda and Trina are good. It seems like everybody's kind of good with Tony. Tamar seems like she's out on the limb. Like it just seems like they're just so disconnected. So in this interview, um, I'm just gonna go through my notes. Kevin said that he and Traci met while working at a care use facility. Right, they started dating in 1993, and they got married 3 years later. So in 1996, they were young. He said she was part of the Braxtons at the time. She was doing music with them. When Traci got pregnant, she was getting questioned about what is she going to do with the baby. Now, this is what Kevin is saying. Kevin is saying that it wasn't what she was going to do with the baby coming from him, but what she was going to do with the baby coming from her sisters. Because she was saying how, you remember Trina said something about the girls need to be like somebody that every woman wants to be like and every man wants to be with. You know what I'm saying? So Traci being pregnant, he said that it was coming from the family. Like, what you gonna do, Traci? You gonna have a baby? Like, you gonna do this? Is this what you want to do? Do you want to sign? And then it came out that Kevin said that Traci did sign with the group. She actually signed with the group, and the group just didn't want her to be on there because she was pregnant. Um, what else? Her name was on the contract. In 1997, he said she did go on tour with Tony, and she came back because something had happened. So Trey, I never knew she actually went on tour. The way I got it from the show was like she was just out, right? And she was just out with her family. She was just doing her thing with her family, her husband and her son. But she didn't have any ties with the girls because she wasn't in the group. Um, Kevin said that the wannabe, Traci did not like that. She did not like being called a wannabe, right? But they gave her that moniker because she wanted to be a background singer. She wanted to be a singer. I felt like if she was a wannabe, she wanted to be a part of her sister's team. That's all I could say, because it just always seemed like Traci was out on the link, like she was just out from the group. Yes, Rolanda, that's like on the show, when Traci was on the show, when they played her, when they posted her name at the bottom, under it was wannabe. Because I think they said Tony was like the diva. I mean, no, Tamar was the diva, Tony was the icon, whatever it was, Traci was the wannabe. And he said that she did not like that. What else? He said he supported Traci, and because of that, Traci started bringing her family onto the show. So when we start seeing Kevin, and we start seeing the motorcycle club, and we started seeing her son, that was her trying not to be a wannabe, but trying to be a part of the show. And he said he supported Traci. They moved to Atlanta. He said that they were told that they had a house in Atlanta. And when they got to Atlanta, Tony left for Vegas to go to a show. He said everybody left. So Traci was there by herself. So he went back to DC so he could work and bring his family back. But during that time, that's when infidelity creeped in. So he out here cheating on Traci, and then he threw it back on Traci. He said it was infidelity on her part. Now, I want to say that I heard that on the show. If y'all heard that, let me know. But I don't know if I like the fact that he said that. I don't think he should have said that, right? He said they went through a lot. So then Cheryl asked him, like, the audience wanted to know, why did he leave? Why did she leave everything to the son? Was he really bad with money? He said, as far as the estate, he feels like there was manipulation. He said that Traci was, how did he say that? He said Traci was on the highest level of meds when all that conversation was going on, right? Because on the show, they said that Traci had always told little Kevin that he would have everything. But Big Kevin is saying that she was on the highest level of meds, and he felt like it was manipulation in getting her to sign over and make this will. And he also said that it seemed like people were around her doing this when he wasn't there. He said he worked nights. So when it came to the lawyer and the tapes that he had with Traci, Kevin is saying that they did all that when he was at work, right? So he's saying that she just wasn't in the right place in order to make those types of decisions for herself. But in my mind, I feel like after she felt like her throat was hurting, and he asked her, was she taking her acid reflux medicine, and she found out what it was. I feel like at that moment Traci probably was starting to make changes and make some decisions, because he said that she wanted him to meet with I guess the funeral director or somebody like that, and he said he didn't want to do it, but she's like, this is happening, this is what you have to do, this is where we're going, right? um what did you say? I realized I never liked the Big Kevin. Remember the big fallout? Yes, he was in the middle of all of that. He did talk about when they was on Marriage Boot Camp. He said when they were on Marriage Boot Camp, after that, they came out better. They were in a better situation, right? But I also feel like Marriage Boot Camp is a money thing, right? I feel like people always get on there when they're trying to, just kind of stay in the limelight. But he said that they were better after that. Um, he said that when she got the diagnosis, he got the family on Zoom. He said everybody started to come around. He said Vince came. And then, y'all, I found this to be crazy. Sherelle asked him, why don't they like you? His response was, because I got a lot of money. What does that have to do with anything? Tony Braxton at times has a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If she's not, you know, getting Gucci flatware taken away and going to court, she got a lot of money too. But I don't understand why he said that. He said he took care of his family, but when Traci got sick, he couldn't stay home as much, and he wanted to be home. So he said Traci got sick on a job, not this time when she got sick, but he said Traci had got sick on a job, and I guess she couldn't work anymore. So he was working more. He was out of the house more. He couldn't be with his family. So I just didn't understand why he said he had a lot of money. I didn't know what that meant. Like, why would you say that? He told the family on the Zoom so they would know. And my thing is this. You remember when Tamar said that she found out about Traci's diagnosis like 2 weeks? Didn't Tamar say she found out about that 2 weeks before the girl got ready to pass? Because Kevin said right here, Kevin said he got the family on the Zoom so her family would know. So why would Tamar say she didn't know? Did she not know how serious it was? Is that what she meant? Because he's saying that he got them on the Zoom because it was during COVID. He got them all on the Zoom and told them what was going on with Traci. She did. She asked him if he was going to contest the will, and he said no. That said a lot to me. I was like, if you really feel like she did this, she was manipulated, you will contest it. But because he's not contesting it, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think she meant that she didn't have long. Oh, okay. She didn't have long to live. Okay. All right. I'll go with that. He said that there were times her family was there and he wanted to be with her. Like he wanted to be in bed with her. He wanted her to be in bed with him, but her family was around. And he said that it was probably better for her because she was happy, right? And he said something about going downstairs, getting a mani petty, because he said he was like, I gotta figure out how I can handle myself. Like how can I find my happiness? How can I be okay? So I mean, what that mean? Are you talking to somebody else? Is that what you're doing? So I don't know what he was talking about with that. He said he wanted to be there for her, but her family made her happy. He also said that it was really hard for little Kevin. Absolutely. And this video of you putting your hands on this baby does not make it any easier. Cheryl asked how close were the Braxtons to Kevin before Traci was sick. He said 20%. I believe that. That is just what I believe. Allegedly, he said 20%. I believe that number. I can see that. Can't you see that? Kevin is not contesting the will. Big Kevin didn't like when he did not like when little Kevin said that he was born into the Braxtons and he just married in. I can see that. I can see how he would be upset about that because that goes back to tie everything in, and that puts Kevin on the outs as well. You know, he said I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate him saying that. So now you can see where there's a little rift. You know what I'm saying? They did not respect him. They did not respect him because when Trina was like that thing that he had for Traci, we did not go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's your sister. I would go. I don't care how many they have for my sister. I would be everywhere for her. I don't care if I didn't like it. It's my sister, right? I just don't get them sometimes. So he also said he and Lil Kev is not estranged. Well, we can tell that that may not be true after that tape came out. He said that it was. He said that everything was dropped, like those charges against him, and he also said that his wife, you know, she was trying to be there for him, little Kevin, but maybe she couldn't handle his grieving. Um, that girl to me is an opportunist. She married Kevin because of his mother's last name, right? Because when you get married to somebody, you if you're not old enough to understand that it's for everything, forsaking all others, richer or poorer, sickness and health, like you're supposed to be there for your spouse. And when it got tough, she left and took the baby and the house. And then he talked about how the morning they had gone to court and he was supposed to go back to court that afternoon. And that's when we saw on the show when the police came to arrest him because he didn't come back to the courthouse. That's why he was arrested. And so he said the protective order has been thrown out of court. So that's good. He did a did he have a child? They talked about an illegitimate child. So what he said is that he has an older daughter, right? And I'm paraphrasing. So basically, he took his grandson from his older daughter out to Starbucks. And somebody had taken a picture and filmed him or whatever and put it in the blogs that Traci's husband has a unknown baby. And he said that's all that was. That was his grandbaby. Right? Um, he said Tawanda started that though. Tawanda seems I saw what somebody said something about they don't like Tawanda. Tawanda seems to be just in the middle, like she is spinning the wheel right here. She seems to be in the middle of everything. What you say? I'm having. So I was like, that is insane. Hey, Chronicles of Kim K. I was like, that is insane. Like, why is Tawanda so caught up in everything? Why does she have the hard no or the yes? Like, why is she that caught up in it? And then he doesn't know about Tracy's tape phone calls or whatever. He said those phone calls were made when he was away. He said that Tracy passed. He didn't mention. He said, wait a minute. He said he was with Tracy when she passed. He didn't mention Trina because Trina said she was there from. Now that may be that Trina was there, and after she passed, Trina left. But Trina was adamant about she was there the entire time, right? Um, He said that Tracy wanted one viewing. He said that he executed everything Tracy wanted. He also said that he just wanted to celebrate her because that's his wife and he did not want to do it on a minor level. No, he said he wanted to do it on a major level. I can understand him wanting to celebrate his wife. We don't know what Tracy said to actually do. He did say that she didn't want her sorority, the shout out to Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and the Bike Club or the Eastern Star. She didn't want anything. She didn't want them doing their rites at the end of life for that situation. Um, and he said he just wanted to celebrate her. He said he's open to reconciliation and will need to meet with them where they are. He will talk to Tony. He said she's the only one that kind of understands. And Kevin Steele wears his wedding ring. And he said that he wants to go on and enjoy life. So that was the bulk of. Is that how he said that? Hold on. He said he said she would want him to go on and enjoy life. So I guess that means he may be dating soon. Because you know how that goes. So he's still wearing his ring. Now we have this video of him out here with this baby. And like I said, he is out here by himself in this world. Exactly. Exactly, Rolanda. It's been 2 years, but sir, chill out. Yeah, I believe that too, Spillman. I feel like that too. I feel like he didn't. I feel like he didn't. I feel like he did what he wanted to do. And if everything is how they say it is, little Kevin, his hands were tied because that's his dad. His dad was paying for it. So he had to do what he had to do. And I just really hate that. I really hate how this is going with Tracy. I hate how I hate when people just can't seem to rest. It's always something that goes for months to years. You know what I'm saying? And this is too much. Now they have a whole show where they are featuring Tracy. So these residuals, I hope they're giving them to Lil Kev because Tracy is the star of this show. And I also think, in my opinion, that they shouldn't even do this show. They should just, the way they left us last time, just don't come back on Friday. Just let it go. Because this is showing a lot of mental anguish. It's showing a lot of bitterness, disconnect. Tracy passed 3/12/22. So that's been 2 years, right? Tawanda, I don't know. I don't know what her thing is. Tawanda doesn't show any emotion. She doesn't seem like anything bothers her. I don't get it. And then Tony, my goodness, Tony just needs to scream out or something. Because her feeling like she can't say anything is insane to me. Right? So that's where I am with that. What are y'all thinking about that? We're going to go on to something else in a minute. I do feel like she's mean. I feel like Tawanda is very mean. I do feel like that. I feel like she is the one who is popping this stuff off and nobody knows that. You haven't watched it all? It's hard to watch. It's a hard show to watch. Trina is that. Yes, I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. It is a hard show to watch. But let's move on to something else before we get on to the main attraction. Y'all ready to move on? Here we go. November 11th, we have Belle Collective. They will be back. How are you feeling? Are you excited? I'm excited. But I saw well, I didn't see all the trailer. I'm going to watch the trailer and I'm going to review the trailer later on. I might post that tomorrow or today. But Belle Collective will be back November the 1st. As you can see, we have Sophia Soguchi, Aikisha, Marie, Letitia, Latrice, Selena, Isabel, and Tambra. So I'm sure there are a lot of people who are very happy about this because after Selena's cameos and everything, the masses came out and said, "We want Selena on the show. We want Selena on the show. We want Selena." Now, I don't know how you're gonna feel about what I'm about to say, but I'm about to say it. Is Selena gonna give us a show? I want Selena to give us a show. Honestly, I'm really excited about it because this is a new person. It's a new Belle. It's new life breathed into the show. I think Belle Collective is a great show. What I would like to see, I would like to get to know Selena. We know Aikisha lives in New Jersey. She's from Jackson. She has ties in Jackson, her husband, her babies. She has a great relationship with Sophia. Sophia and JJ have a great life together. They travel. She has her realty business, her fitness business. Marie said she was getting ready to retire. She got her grandbabies and all that. Letitia has her brunches and dealing with whatever going on with Glenn. Because I posted about them this week. I think they were in Home Depot doing some stuff for their home. Latrice has opened a new God is Links. She's opened a new restaurant that is not open. I don't think today. But she has a restaurant she's gonna be talking about on the show. Tambra, I think the baby makes an appearance because I think that's what we really want to see. I don't think her and Greedy are together at all. I mean, she's on the radio, she's doing that thing, but Tambra and Selena, I'm gonna need a little something. I'm gonna need a little something because I don't know Selena, and I don't think any of us know Selena unless you know her personally. You understand what I'm saying? So I would like to know what Selena does. I would like to know. I would like to see her and her girls. I know she had some clothing out. She was doing a clothing line, so I would like to see what's going on with the clothing line. Um, I'm not after watching Love and Marriage Huntsville and Destiny and Moses and Sonny. I'm not into a woman talking about somebody else's husband. I'm over that, right? Selena been there and done that. I don't want to see that. I know we're gonna have to see a little of it, but I'm telling y'all, I don't want to see that. So if that's what I see, that's what I'm talking about. So you better get in the inbox and see what's going on because it's done. The show is done. I do know they went on a trip to New Orleans. Selena was on that trip. What else? I want to say somebody threw an event, but I want to get to know Selena. I like her and her girls together. I actually like when all the moms on all the shows do things with their kids. I think they make them more relatable. I think that it softens them and you get to know who the real person is. So I would really love to see her doing things for her children. But I am not here for her talking about Gucci and JJ. Because why? All them girls grown. They got grandkids. They got the girl who had she got two babies now. They got at least two grandkids now. So yeah, leave the marriages alone, honey. Look, you've been there. Selena was the first wife. Gucci is the second wife. Been there, done that, right? Because you cannot give me a season because they don't have 8 episodes and 2 episodes for the reunion. That's it. It's only 8. As far as I know, it's only 8 episodes. So out of 8 episodes, you can't you can't sit here and talk about JJ all 8 episodes. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. And honestly, I don't want to hear Gucci and them talk. I don't want to hear that either. I don't want to hear her talking about it. I don't want to hear this. I mean, I know it's gonna be some shade. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crazy. I know that there's gonna be some shade, but I'm fine with a little shade here and there. But I need to know what you're doing. Yes, I need to know what you're doing. She's we're not gonna starve the insecure. I don't think she's insecure. This girl is living a great life with her husband. I feel like people want her to be insecure, but also I can't see how you would say that. I do understand what you're saying. Who was that said that? Hold on, because I'm not gonna take that away from you because you feel how you feel, and I got. Wait a minute, what's going on right here? How did you say that? Gucci seemed insecure about Selena. Hold on. I feel like if she is sitting here talking about Selena, Zaria, Zaria, I feel like if she's sitting here talking about Selena, talking about, because I don't want to hear none about that glass situation. I get where you're coming from. So that's what I'm saying. These ladies need to show us what they got. And when I say show us what they got, show us what you've been about and all that. I saw her fiance. Maybe we'll get a wedding. Y'all think that would be great. Even if we don't get a wedding, I would love to see from Selena her getting ready for a wedding, right? Her and her fiance. That's what I would love to see. It Tanya, ooh, I could say so much. I could say so much, but I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it right there. But I feel like that would be a great storyline for her because I think I think it would be great for us if Selena comes in. Yeah, she coming in on the Gucci JJ situation, right? But if she fades on out to her own thing, and we see her and her man together, we see them going on dates, we see them babysitting, we see them talking about the wedding, we see her getting ready, and if we could see a wedding, that would be great on Belle Collective. It could be great. Yes, as far as I know, there are 8 episodes and 2 episodes for the reunion. So that's what you got to look for Belle Collective. Hello, Cinnamon Swirl. I know. I hate. I did not like to see that drama between them because that did not have to happen. It was too much, and I actually like the shade between Selena and Gucci. I felt like Selena and Gucci carried the show. If you just really want to talk about it, absolutely. When Selena entered the building, the show amped up because what else was going on? Because they played Tambra a whole season with us looking at her feet trying to get a sonogram. And if you do process of elimination, we all knew Tambra was having a baby. It was a whole season of us seeing a woman, a monitor in her boots. And then come to find out it was her. We knew she was the one having the baby. So, and then like the brunches, I guess, okay. Marie saying that she's going to retire. Okay. All right. Akeisha doing her thing on Ferris Street. Okay, we're gonna have to hear about that too. But I really did think I thought it was great. They could have really put on a really good show. So I'm excited. I'm excited about Belle Collective. I think Belle Collective is probably the best one right now in Kingdom Reign Entertainment. Uh, it's the only one that I'm really, really 100% interested in, and I'm not just caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like Love and Marriage Huntsville is giving me the blues right now. So yeah, that's where I am with it. So how are y'all feeling about it? Cinnamon said, I like the bells. Other than Love and Marriage Huntsville, this is the only CK production I would look at. Yeah, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. So we have that to look forward to in November. So um you know what? That hope. I don't know what is going on with that. I'll find it out. I'll find out. I hear you, Ebony. 100%. I hear you. I'll find it out because I haven't. I know that there were some. That hope. I know that there were some problems, like with distance. There was some. That part is still going on with distance. So I'm not sure if it's dropped or if it's still going on, but it is a where I am kind of situation. I think. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Um, but that's coming up. Are y'all excited about it? I'm excited about it. I'm excited about Belle Collective, and I hope everybody watches, with fresh eyes and just take in the whole thing. But I am really excited about this. We got what, two, four, six? We got seven ladies. This is good. This is really good. So, y'all ready to move on? Let's move on. Oh God, we gotta go, child. We gotta get into this. We gotta get into the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour, baby. Honey. I didn't mean to click on this one. I didn't mean to click on this, but honey, we are here. So Diddy was arrested Monday evening. Let me get on in here. Let me go on to TMZ while I'm talking. Diddy was arrested Monday evening, right? Oh, wait a minute. Man, I wish Wendy Williams was here. I wish she was on her show. Wendy, what is today? Wednesday? The rest of the week, she could have it. She will have the highest rating she's ever had in her life. This would be fantastic for Wendy Williams right now because, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is yeah, I froze. I didn't mean to click on all this, baby. Yo, before we really get into it, we're just gonna go with it the way we got it. They, yeah, I was on live yesterday because I had to go live to talk about it. I was like, I have had the same bottle of baby oil. I know for about 3 years. I will say this: I've had it long enough to where the little thing on the front has run off, right? And I said on live, I said, I get it. You might get you a little teaspoon and warm it up. Because you may have time to have a night. You want to get a massage or something. I get it. But 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil? How many? Like one bottle of baby oil, one bottle of big baby oil. It was a good life. One big bottle of baby oil should last you at least 2 years. I mean, unless baby oil is something you use on your body all the time, right? And from my understanding, that is just not something that you should use. Why is Boosie on Instagram taking up for Diddy? Because he said just got off of playing P. Diddy. That's why he said it, because he done put him in his song. He did what all entertainers do. So Boosie is he implicating himself? I came with Boosie. Y'all, this is crazy. He has baby. This is crazy. Let's get into the counts, right? Let me see if I can really get into the counts. Count one. Oh, I can't. So count one. Hold on. Count one. We got to get into the count. Oh. Count one. Hold on, the shade room. Because this is a lot. Wait a minute. Where is it? Y'all. Okay, here we go. So racketeering is life in prison for count one. Racketeering. Count two is X trafficking. maximum life in prison, minimum 15 years. And the third one is transportation for prostitution, maximum 10 years in prison. So he's going to get at least 10 years. 10 years. And my whole thing is, they was talking about those 300 people. I was thinking some of the, because we last night on live we ran it down. We was talking about Meek Mill. Um, shoot, I just saw Tracy Ellis Ross with him. Who else? Stevie J. They said Stevie J allegedly has turned and he is on his way out, honey. He was in the car listening to Sade on the road. So it's just a whole bunch of people. But you got to think about it. The doctor who did Cassie's breast implants, that Puffy made her go back and get done the next week. I think that man is not even living anymore. But you got doctors who could be subpoenaed, hotels that can be subpoenaed. Because he went all, the trafficking is all over the world, right? So you got, girl, hold on, Tanya, I'm going to get to that. You got hotels that he's used all over the place. Hotels. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm sorry. And then shout out to El Mirasaki. Today at 3:00, she's going to be on her YouTube page with Simone Redwine, and they're going to be talking about Diddy wants a new proposal. Y'all, I just pulled it up. It just popped up on my phone. Diddy is saying that not only will he do all these things here, like, surrender passports for all his family and put his house up. That's why he paid it off, $18 million, so he could have that, right? He said now he will not have any female visitors. You cannot not only have female visitors, you can't have male visitors and people under 18 visiting either. In my mind, allegedly. And I said, Ebony, I said last night, I know Beyonce has walked in the room and said, Jay, I need you to sit down. And I need you to tell me, is your name going to come up? Because if your name going to come up, we need to get this working right now. Because what you're not going to do is embarrass me. TD Jakes. Yeah, did Sarita leave TD Jakes? Because I had heard allegedly that she was divorcing him for whatever. And I always wondered, why was TD girl, you would y'all are crazy. This is insane. This is so crazy. I hope he ain't swallowed up nobody either, Yvette. That is insane. Oh my goodness. I gotta keep going, y'all. I gotta keep going. Oh my goodness. Why was TD Jakes at all them white parties? Why was he there? You should be at governor's balls and the White House lawn brunches. He wasn't even at the brunch that was just given at the White House. What are you doing at a Diddy party, sir? Talk about you're his spiritual leader. Okay. I don't want to get into Pastor Keon. That's for another day. But anyway, Diddy is a mess. Diddy said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to I don't understand. He was like, so his next plea is he won't have any women around because Diddy stayed in jail last night. And I'm gonna tell you 100%, that was him losing control. He didn't like that. And what was this? What is this about? Why were they in the park? Image shows Sean Diddy Combs with his attorney and his son in Central Park. Was he looked like he was saying, "Dude, it's about to go down. Go on out here in the park, in Central Park, get you some fresh air. Let's look at the trees, feel the breeze, because you going in and you may not come back out." The fact that he had to stay in jail last night, he is sick. Now, what do you think he's going to do? Girl, Auntie Cece, please. Please, please, y'all. I gotta get through this. So, News Nation has obtained an exclusive picture of Diddy with his attorney and his son in New York City just days before his arrest. So, the attorney was saying that Mr. Combs has come to New York to surrender. And the thing is this, the reason, and I'm thinking that this is what happened. They were supposed to arrest him he was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday, right? And when they say something happened, and this is just me thinking, I don't know if this is right, but in order for them to put him in jail last night, they had to arrest him. If he had turned himself in, they would not have been able to do that. What y'all think about that? I don't want him to hurt himself either. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot, because you got to think about this, Brown Sugar. And I thought about this today, and I was listening to Michelle, AT Alien, and she made a good point. I think it was Michelle or Queen Sheba. They made a good point. It's a lot of high-profile people. 300 people are being subpoenaed. They have cloud information. They have 96 phones. They got laptops. Y'all, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in some high places that are not going to want to be found out. What you say? She watched too much TV. You right. They want him behind bars, and he was behind bars last night. Cause see, Puffy, his whole house got raided, and he was in Miami, right? He riding around on bikes with Stevie J. And then he went away, right? Then something else comes out. He comes out, he makes an apology. Then he goes away a little bit. Then, like last week, we saw him on the streets of New York, somebody laughing and going on. So now I feel like they just ran in there and got him Monday, because if he had turned himself in, he would have been able to go behind bars if he had surrendered. I know he wished he had stopped talking about the money suppliers, but this is what I said last night. As bad as this is, Puffy is a genius manipulator. Puffy made sure, let me put this down. Puffy made sure that he had touched, been around, filmed, recorded a just a great amount of people. So when something comes down, he's not going down by himself. I saw a video last night with him and French Montana, and he was singing happy birthday to French Montana. French Montana sitting there with no shirt on, looked like he oiled up. I was like, what is this? Who is doing this? Then I heard, y'all, hey, Sweet Essence. Then I heard a recording, a 911 recording. Allegedly, it was Usher. Oh, if I can find it, hold on. Allegedly, it was Usher. And he was talking so low. He was like, hello, my name is so-and-so. I'm in so-and-so. And she was like, sir, speak up. I can't hear you. He was like, somebody is breaking down the door. Somebody is breaking at my door. And he had to give the address, child. He said, Puffy out there at the door, knocking the door down. Yeah. Child, look, Puffy is a mess. Let me tell you what Boosie said. Boosie said, I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. Flew girls out for threesomes. Oops. He just does a little bit more. We actually go call women lady of the evenings who fly in willingly to be with their partners for bang bang. If that's the case, if you've been flued out and has bang bang, you should be labeled a lady of the evening. If that's the case, that's 80% of women reading this in trafficking. Ooh, what's it say? Helena, you're a celebrity. You gotta fly something. Now, I mean, how else you got get the what? You're never in one place. When I saw that video, I was pissed off at this. Like he really got a problem, but facing life in prison for doing basically what any other entertainer has done. So entertainers just around here just flying people out and just I would say this. I'm not saying that there are people who don't do things like this consensually. Like they are consensual, they want to do it. This is what we're doing. It's a group of us. This is what we do on the weekends. We gonna go and do New York. We gonna go to Denver. We going to Cali next week. But there are also people who have IVs put in their arms to stay awake and to obey according to the documentation. Allegedly, Puffy had people with IVs in order to keep them at bay and make them obey. So the girl, ain't nobody got time to stay up all night with nobody just bang banging. It can't be no bounce house situation all night. Sir, I got to go. This is insane. And then he telling people like if they do this, I feel like first of all, Puffy knew that those tapes were horrible. He knew that those tapes were horrible. He knew that. But he had to keep them because that's part of his blackmail for people. So if French Montana gets out of hand, French, I got you on here doing this. I'm singing happy birthday to you. You don't have no shirt on. Your body is oiled up. So when they show all these pictures of this baby oil, they gonna think that I slide through. You understand what I'm saying? And then, like, what is Young Miami gonna say? I feel like Young Miami. Wait a minute, do you have an open? I don't know. I feel like Young Miami was a little different than Cassie. Cassie came into this because she literally thought that he was going to help her become an artist. But he treated that girl like she was nothing. The fact that she had her breasts done because he wanted her to, and he didn't like them, he made her go back the next week. Can you imagine the pain? That is insane. That is insane. And Puffy has 4 daughters. 4. Would he want somebody taking Jessie by the head, pulling her all across the room? Baby love when she gets older? You have 4 daughters, sir. And you out here treating other people's daughters like they're absolutely nothing. From my understanding, I was listening to I was listening to somebody. That video that Cassie played the night before, allegedly, there was one of those freak offs on that night. Right? It is insane to me that Diddy's mind is that warped. And the judge was like, the reason that you're not going home with your family is because you could coerce somebody gently or not. You're not about to get on the phone, just like he called that girl. Hold on, where's she at? Just like he called this girl right here. 54 times, Kalina Harper. 54 times in one day. Calling her to say, you know what? This is what I need you to do. I'll pay you whatever. And they got him on tape and other people calling people to get them to say what they need them to say. We're going to pay you this. Y'all, they got tapes of everything. Everything. When that U.S. attorney said we have images, that can't even be alleged. If you have images, if you see Diddy's face on an image while he's watching somebody do something to someone else, Kalina, yes. That is crazy. That is insane. And for all it's not just Cassie, right? It's not just what's the girl name? The Dana Tran girl. It's not just her. It's countless people. It's countless men. The dude Rodney came out. He was the only man that has come out, right? And I don't know how many people whose names are going to come up. But I feel like Young Miami, she was a little bit more about it. You know what I'm saying? She was a little bit more out there. So he didn't have to do too much. But Young Miami could be somebody that was trying to call somebody to come in. Because we all saw the text. I'm not the text, but the post on Twitter where she told a girl that you're not anything but a munch. And if I want you to do this, all I got to do is tell Diddy and he gonna make you do it. That was the first thing. That was the first problem. That right there, case closed. Because clearly you out here making girls do stuff that they don't want to do. Yo, Mammy put that out there. When they were on that, I said this yesterday. His last album, that Love album, that was the best body work I think Puffy has ever done. That album is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Right? When they were on Apple Music promoting that album, and she was talking about how he don't sleep. She was like, I thought I was gonna ride him and put him to sleep. He don't sleep. And he telling her, like, you know what's going on. You tell him how it goes. And that is crazy. You're not about to have me up all night. That is insane. I'm good for 2 rounds, child, but we got to see what tomorrow gonna hold, because that is crazy. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Carisha liked the power. She liked the money. That's why Carisha around here at a JT concert, supporting her friend and not on stage. Because let's be honest, I love Carisha to death, but she's not a rapper. Right? Carisha did what she did for the city girls when JT was locked up, when she was pregnant. She held them on her back. But that was not her first love. That was JT's first love. Right? So when Diddy got a hold of her, she gets over there and she sees this is the soft life that this is where I'm trying to be. And she let it go. She let it go. Now she's sitting backstage watching JT just be successful. Now she does have her podcast. I have not watched the first episode yet. I do want to get that done. I don't know when I will, but at some point I will. And I'm happy she has that. But she let everything go for Diddy. Young Miami and one of her cousins were in the lawsuit. Y'all think Saucy was in it? Would you say, Brown Sugar, give me a good late night or early morning situation? I'm good. I know that's right. And I'm good. I might holler at you tonight, but child, we good. They couldn't even do anything. Oh my God. It was just, and the thing, and it's just for me, as Black women, we already go through a lot. But it just to know a man is putting you through, a Black man is putting you through that much more. They don't care. They look at you as objects and things to do. And you just bringing in people and you're just sitting here watching them mutilate over and over and over. That is horrible. That is horrible. He did. He considered himself godlike. He thought he was untouchable. And him going to jail last night was probably one of the best things ever, because he could see his life just flashing before his eyes. But this is my question. And I'm just asking this because I really want to know. What do you think is going to happen at the end of this? I feel like Puffy's going to get some jail time, but I don't feel like it's going to be a lot. Zeus Network? Why would Zeus Network be pulled in it? Honey, what we got somebody, I saw somebody say something about why does this one work? I saw somebody said something about making the band. You know what? When we watched him in Making the Band, we were watching him be himself. But that was just mild because it was on TV. Because the things that he made them do, just like closing down the studio, open up the studio, closing down the studio, open up the studio. Oh, you're doing this. You're going on tour. You're not going on tour. He just takes it back. Just the way he treats people is horrible. Oh, Amber says she feel like he got Kalina on tape. Probably. And shout out to what's her name? Danny the Kane. What's her name? Aubrey O'Day. Aubrey O'Day needs the biggest apology that the world could give her because Aubrey been trying to tell us. I mean, I did not believe her, but she been on this kick for a very long time. He said he don't sleep, but he, yeah, the man had got caught with pink powder in the room Monday night. When they arrested him Monday night, they raided the room and found ecstasy like drugs in the room. Like he is up all night. I'm sure he is up all night. 100%. I would be too if I know that I could go to jail for the rest of my life. I'll be up all night too because I'm trying to figure out when you coming, child, and what my next move gonna be. Hold on, let me see. Carisha working with the feds. He's going to jail. They're finna railroad him. They're definitely gonna make it. They're gonna definitely make an example out of him, which they should. Hold on, let me see what else I got going on right here. Cause you know how stuff pop up while we online. Diddy's new proposal for bail: no female visitors while I'm out. Sir, that is not that's not convincing. It's a you can't have no people around you. They said that he is a, what was the word that they used? It wasn't menace to society, but he's a danger. Like he's a danger because of everything that has been said about him. Like they can't let him out to the public. He's a danger to society. Ooh, honey, they gonna go through all the money. Honey, he gonna get off. He gonna get off of it when he get in that jail. He was off of it last night. Oh, this is too much. Yeah, he can go to sleep now. Yes, honey, I remember that Aubrey and yeah, and his son. I remember that. But then, like people were talking about Lori Harvey. Could she be called up? The boys did not give up their passports as of yesterday. I don't know if they have today. I don't know when his trial is. Girl, his trial could be next year. They haven't said. Not yet, Krista. Not yet. Uh, I don't know why Boosie made that comment. I don't know why he made that. Because here's the thing: Boosie could be putting himself in some trouble. Because he didn't put Diddy in one of his songs. Honey, I think Kevin Lyle stepping down, that other woman stepping down, and that those three people that stepped down yesterday. I think it's like Kevin. He could have been stepped down. Why did he step down yesterday? I think it has a lot to do with it. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I said last night. Had God rest his soul, had Andre Harrell been living today, he'd be in that. And I would not be surprised if his name is not in them documents. And I know Harv Pierre is somewhere shaking in his boots because if you watch Megan the Band, you know Harv been right there next to Diddy's side. You know that. Harv got a lot to do with it. He been there too. His name on there. And yes, Tupac Shakur, yes. Whoo. And let me tell you something. Aaron Hall got real quiet, didn't he? He got real quiet. Aaron Hall came out. He was heavy. He came in hot, talking about how they look at him and they know how he get down and they know what I do when I come in the room and I'm doing what I do. And now you can't hear nothing from him. You can't hear nothing from him. Where's Stevie J? Child, Stevie J on the road. What you talking about? Let's see what Stevie J. Stevie J is on the road, honey. Stevie J said, "I'm out of here." Hold on. Let me see what Stevie J is. Oh wait, that's what I need right there. That's what I need right there. She don't never let me down. Stevie J is riding. Uh oh. There's gossip. Oh, shout out to Gossip of the City. Thanks to his cooperation, the federal government decided not to move forward with charges against Stevie J. No one has heard or seen Stevie J to this day. Where is Stevie J? And I'm gonna tell you something. I halfway don't believe this because Stevie J got a lot he could say too. But we'll see how it's gonna work. We'll see how it's gonna go. We will see. And do y'all remember this man right here? I don't know if y'all remember him. He on Gossip with the City. This man, 3 years ago, before Cassie's lawsuit was filed or even made public, this man said he had an ex take. He was an ex slave for Diddy, and he caught an STD from having bang bang with him. I remember that because that came out after Cassie. And then now that's when I saw it after the Cassie situation. He came out with that. Yeah. Yeah, Harv in it. But yo, you know what's real? Like, you know how people work at a hotel and they go and they set up the room when they're about to have an event? These people that work for Diddy were going to the hotels and setting up the rooms with baby oil and lube and lights and prescription drugs and things like, well, non-prescription drugs. Setting up the room for these activities to take place. And they said it would take place for 1 or 2 days. Sheets everywhere, all over the place, extra sheets. Then extra money to pay the people that are coming in to do these activities. Then they got a whole cleanup crew. $48,000 one time he paid for a room. What are you doing in a room you got to pay $48,000 for? Because, okay, if you have a suite and you have 2 beds in the suite and a couch and a floor, what in the world are you doing in the room? You got to pay $48,000 for a cleanup. Are you throwing people against the wall? Like, what is happening? That is crazy. Child, exactly. He's not gonna sell that house, and that's why he paid all them millions of dollars for that house too. That is insane. Yeah, you can't hear nothing from Aaron. Oh, I'm just reading some of y'all comments. Yes, cherish the day. I really truly hope Bishop Jakes don't show up on it. Child, if TD Jakes show up on these 300 people, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, people, because that is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness. Usher, Neo. You wait a minute. Do I have that right here? Hold on. Let me see if I got that. I probably took that down because I had didn't have no room. Hold on. Uh, what is this? I think I took that down. Yeah, because that's the accounts. Um, so Usher, Neo, Jimmy Iovine. This is in Dawn Richards' lawsuit, right? She and Kalina were required to be at this lunch, and Puffy punched Cassie in the stomach and had Miss Clark. I guess she's the person who has to take care of Cassie when he decides to put his hands on her. Took her out after that, and they just continued on. That is insane. And those men watched as that happened and kept eating and gave Puffy the deal. And that's when Don said if she knew that he could do whatever to her and nobody in the industry would have her back. So it didn't matter if somebody came to her and said something, they weren't going to believe it because it's Puffy. Now you know what? I'm sure everybody is running scared because like I said, Puffy is smart about this part. He had enough people around him to do things so he could easily say, French Montana, this is when you were there. Or Usher, this is when you were there. This was happening when you were there. Or Meek Mill, what's going on with you? You see what he did with with 50 Cent? Talking about let me take you shopping. That is crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, for me, and I've said this before, Farnsworth Bentley. We're gonna get to him in a minute. But for me, is when he accepted that VMA award or that whatever award that was, and he said he shouted Cassie out. Somebody said that, he wasn't supposed to say her name, but when he said her name, that was a violation. And I would just think that if he had put me through all of that and he's saying that I want to shout out to Cassie who's been with me through my darkest times, absolutely. I'm about to go and tell on you because you have triggered me. And they're saying she cheated on him with the trainer and all that. Like, it's crazy. It is insane. Mm, hold on, y'all. Let's see, whatever. I don't know what's going on with Farnsworth. Farnsworth has a lot of information because he was around Diddy all the time. If you got somebody that's holding your umbrella up, absolutely, he knows something. Farnsworth is married with a child. I had no idea. Y'all, they've been doing this since 2008. They have accumulated so much stuff on Puffy. This is gonna be airtight. Not your stock in Johnson Johnson went up 36%. Tammy said her stock in Johnson Johnson went up 36% yesterday. I Chef Dun said getting baby all on them folks' furniture. That's why he had to pay $48,000. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just pray for those women. I just pray for their hearts that they can just be okay. Justin Bieber. Ooh. Oh my God. I don't know if Lil Kim could be implicated. I don't know. Because like after Big passed, Kim and C's and all of them kind of split up. And even Mary J. Blige, she wasn't really kicking it with him nor Faith like that because of everything that would happen. And they realized that Puffy was crooked. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Kim has anything to do with it. Not Jamal Brown. Don't say that. Girl, it's definitely gonna be a Nino Brown situation. This is gonna be amazing. Now I don't know if they're gonna show us on camera, but they should put that on TV. Farnsworth knows everything. I hope it comes. Are you saying they are coming out on Twitter or they are out on Twitter? Because I would like to know when they get ready to come out. Because I want to know. That Cassie shout out it was too much. Exactly. What video Chef Dun? I didn't know he was. I didn't know Farnsworth was married. Oh, look, y'all. Look what Chef. Now I'm gonna hold. Now this is what Chef Dun said. So this is alleged. Chef Dun said is videos coming out of some of the discussed parties, and he's talking crazy videos too. I just could not imagine. And Twitter will play it, child. They gonna play it over there. Oh, Mace. Yes, 112 total. Who else? Danny DeCane, Day 26, whatever them guys are. Not R. Kelly. She said, I think Kim bang banged R. Kelly. Oh my God. Now, Mary, let me say this. Let me say this. I am Heaven Spillman. Let me say this. I would say I hope Mary J is not involved either. But Mary J was definitely at them parties when Carisha was around because that party where Carisha gave Diddy that chain, Mary J was there. She was right there. They were sitting on the couch together. Matter of fact, when Mary J. Blige had that podcast or she was doing those interviews, the 2 or 3 interviews she did, Carisha was one of her guests. I did too, Spillman. That's what I said. When she said he was married and married with a kid, I was like, Farnsworth? Oh my God. He's married to an actress with 2 kids. What's on IG, Don? The locks. Not the lock. Oh, yeah, the locks. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Y'all, this is too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Oh, wait a minute. What? Y'all. Queen's pause, y'all. We pause real quick. We got a station break. Queen's Court is coming back out. The Royal Quest for Love returns to our screens as Queen Court embarks on an exciting new season, starring K. Michelle, Lisa Ray, and Delicious. You know, Delicious was married to one of them New York Five guys, right? And they did not make it. Are y'all gonna watch this? It starts October the 6th. What y'all think about that? Yes, we talked about that 54 times. Yes, he called that girl. Young Jock. That girl Sarah from the band. You know, Sarah, the last thing I saw Sarah in was the 8 Mile movie. She was in the crowd when Eminem was rapping. It does, 2008. Jodeci. I can see Jodeci. Shine. Ooh. But they told me to go back and look at Usher on The View because they asked Usher about it and they said Usher slid around the question, child, and did not answer. Yes, we just found out Craig Mack died from HIV. Like, we didn't know that. Did they say he had a heart attack or something? I don't think Jim Terry Lewis in it. Now, I don't. No. I'm not gonna go that far. Now, I'm just saying I don't think so. I know, girl. We talked about it. Ronnie. I posted it on here. Why did they arrest him during the election? It's suspect to me. Girl, wait a minute. Speaking of election, tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, we're gonna have a call to action conversation. So we will be talking about the election tonight. So make sure y'all come back for that. 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. We are focused, Judy. We are focused on the election. Believe me, all this Diddy stuff, we're still focused. So I'll see you tonight. Clive Davis, yes, the judge has set aside the restraining order and default judgment in the Sean Combs. Wait a minute, the judge has set aside the restraining order and default judgment in the case. Oh yeah, he sure did. He set that aside. He sure did. Somebody's talking about that. Yeah, they are. She did change her whole face. She looks so different right here. She does not look the same. Now, here's my thing. If Lisa Ray gonna be on here, I need her to choose a man and make it work. You know what I'm saying? I need her to choose a man and make it work. Let me see. Freddie from making the band had some choice words for Diddy. Freddie had a lot to say. You know, Chopper went to jail. Did he get Chopper out of jail? Did he pay Chopper? Did Puffy pay for Chopper to get out of jail? But Freddie was pissed with him. Oh, because you got to think about Misa, what Misa went through. Because they said one time he was after Misa so tough. I think his bodyguard, that one dude, he said Misa ran outside and ran under a car so he could not get to her. Why are you running after somebody like that? Usher knows a lot. Oh, yes, ma'am. Call to action. I'll be there. Yes, we'll be there tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. Oh Lord Shannon Sharp is y'all. Wait a minute. Misa Hilton, his baby mama. Child, he was running out that girl, ran her under a car. The new baby mama. Like, how do you get to be a baby mama? Does he treat them differently than he treats those other ladies? Like, I wonder how he really treated Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always feel like Young Miami was just giving a little bit more than the other girls gave. I believe it. What's wrong with Biggie's daughter? I know he what? Not not Tatiana. Exactly, CC. Exactly. Let me put this up here because I would CC on this. How could you just not had something for him? You come over here talking crazy to me and doing crazy stuff to me. We gonna have to do something. You understand what I'm saying? I'm with you on that, CC. 100%. 100%. Yes, girl. Yes. And poor Kim, rest her soul. Diddy gonna fool around. Diddy miss the twins' junior prom. He gonna fool around and miss senior prom, graduation, grandchildren, marriages. At this point, in my mind, they need to put him in jail for life. That's what would happen right now. That's what I feel. Because I feel like he doesn't deserve not to be there. They knew he had those, and then he would use those firearms just to intimidate people. And he's just going around room to room, just watching people just do things and making them do things. That is crazy. I don't want nobody telling me what to do, like how to go down the street, let alone trying to tell me what to do in a situation like that. That is crazy. No, the twins, Chance graduated. The twins graduate this year. The twins went to their junior prom last year. Chance went to her senior prom and she graduated. Now the twins graduate this year. Yes. Ooh, Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer is sick right now. He was talking about Chance graduation. So yeah, he was talking about Chance. And see, Chance was a daughter that snuck in. Right now, if he's talking about that in the email documents, he was talking about Chance because she just graduated. Now, unless he's talking about the upcoming, because those girls haven't graduated yet. The twins, they're seniors this year. They're the same age as my baby. I feel so bad for the girls. I know. Gospel is she on? Is she still on here? Child, she is killing it right now. Uh-oh. Let me see what Storm got.
To the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party. This is what happens to the white man. Oh, it's so unfortunate. You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. What you get a drink out his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs. I'm supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow is time.
Oh, this is Travis Scott.
Do that thing, man. Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. My baby bro, we here.
I will say this about Diddy. I will say this. If you want, yeah, the girls in LA with one of Kim's friends. Excuse me. The girls are in LA with one of Kim's friends. I'm watching Storm Monroe TV on Instagram. Now he right here with Travis Scott. So what I will say is that he definitely has a lot of people in this pot, right? So a lot of people are scared now, but also he should be scared because Diddy is fooling around with some very high power people, and it's gonna be a lot. It's just, you know what, Mika? This is it. This is it. That's it. We don't need to say anything else. Mika has said it all. Thank you, Mika Sims, for summing this up. It's just his time. Period. Period. Bill Cosby had his time. That Weinstein had his time. Who else? They got their time. It's Diddy's time. 100%. I agree with you. 100%. What TLC? What's what? What's going on with TLC? J Lo somewhere scared to death. Not the New York Police Department. The whole police department. Child didn't said the New York Police Department. First will become last, and last will become first. Yeah. This is tough. This is tough, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, Ray J could do something all on his own, honey. That's a whole nother show that we could talk about Ray J. Honey, that's a whole nother situation. Um, but on another note, is everybody registered to vote? I need to make sure everybody's registered to vote because we cannot lose sight of that. Um, and also, I got to talk about Belle Collective. I got to go. I've been sent this so many times. I'm going to have to talk about it. So, what do y'all think Jay Z did? Because I see him on my timeline. What do y'all think Jay Z did? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. TD was there to give the prayer, honey. I know that's right, Ebony. Mm. Oh my God. I know that's right. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly? What? Oh, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Machine Gun Kelly. This is too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Kim K and her Kim K? You think Jay Z worse than Diddy? Really? What? What? Why do you think Jay Z's worse than Diddy? She said Mary might testify as a victim. Ooh. Girl, Ronnie, please call. Call, child, and let us know. Every time I see this. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. That's the worst thing TD Jakes could have ever done is say swallowed. That's the worst. That's his biggest mistake in life, saying that. Yeah, girl, they say Justin Bieber. Now y'all talking about Rihanna. Okay. Okay, Ronnie. People say a lot of yeah, people I mean, I guess people are saying things without proof because it's just Diddy, like I said, Diddy has had his hand on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody's been around him in his orbit for a minute. Not busted wide open. I can't with busted. Y'all are wrong for that. Oh yeah, Corey was hanging out with Puffy. Yes, he was. Yeah, this is going to be monumental. 2024 has not disappointed. Like this has been one year, like every month We've had something going on. We have really not had a month where we could just be like, oh, what's happening right now? August didn't give us that much. It was popping every month. Jen's husband. I'm definitely gonna talk about Jen's husband going to jail. Krista, look. Yes, I will be the first to apologize. I'm just saying what the bishop doing over there. That's all I said. I ain't say he was doing nothing. But is he in the documentation? That's my question. Do we know if he's in the documentation? Because that's a lot. Jesus. Hazel E told us about Diddy and Tierra Marie in her last Sasha. What did she say? I just don't understand why TD Jakes was at them white parties. I really don't. I don't understand that part. I mean, I get if I get a spiritual advisor. I get that. I understand that. Puffy giving money to the church. I understand that. He coming to the church. He coming out here to talk to Puffy, but I don't think he should be at the party. Not disappointed. Girl, I know you will be. I do, girl. I report on all of it. Yeah, I will. That is my job. So speaking of that, y'all get everybody over here to like, share, subscribe to Millie Chan TV because I could sit here every day. Martha Stewart that's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying now? People's names are just popping up. People have said Martha Stewart. Puffy has been around and has influenced everybody around him. There is so hard. It's so hard. I just say all of us, all 255 of us has not been around him. So I'll just say we're good. We have been marked safe from the Diddy mess. Chef Dada, you are crazy. Ti and Tiny. I don't know Ti and Tiny kind of hold their own down. They got their own thing going on over there. They don't need. They just got a lawsuit dismissed or won or something. Ti and Tiny doing their own thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh Roger, that's too much. It's too much. Mark safe from the diddler. Yes, all 255 of us are marked safe from the diddler. We are good. We are good. Thank you, Judy. Now I don't know if Oprah was around that like that. Now I don't know about that. What you watching, Tushidi? I hope I said that right. Was Oprah around now? Everybody's safe. 256 people, 252 people are safe right now. That is so good. Let me see. Lord have mercy. They're gonna Belle Collective. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Trick Daddy is in the building. Let's see what Trick said.
The next person asks me if I've been to one of them parties, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. They don't like my kind at the parties. There's a few other real niggas in hip hop that I don't believe ever been invited to one of them parties. Thank you. I'm live right now. I don't want to hear that shit.
Uh-oh.
Let me explain something to you.
Trick Daddy said he was perplexed by the amount of bottles of baby oil. I think everybody was perplexed by the amount of baby oil. That was the craziest thing in America. That was insane. 100 bottles. I'm sorry, 1,000 bottles. Yeah, we already talked about Ray J. Tammy. Yes, ma'am. We know that is a possible. We know that's a strong possible. Absolutely. But Diddy promises judge he will not have any female visitors at his home if he is granted bail. In documents obtained by TMZ, Diddy's legal team says if he's released on bail, the security company that keeps a log of all visitors to his Miami Beach home will hand over those logs to the government nightly in order to be fully transparent about who Diddy is contacting. They also say Diddy will limit all visitors to family, property caretakers, and friends who are not co-conspirators in the federal indictment. Specifically, they say Diddy will restrict female visitors, with the only exceptions being family members or mothers of his children. No, ma'am. No, sir. You can't have nobody over here. No, because the reason that you can't have people at the house, Diddy, because you give these parties, right? You gonna have to stay behind bars, sir. You talking about the children's mama. What you been doing to the kids, mom? You can't have them over there. You just stay on behind bars and keep that done. He is trying everything. Talking about he won't have no women around. Sir, it goes, you can't have no men around either. Keep him in jail. Poor Rodney. Rodney's the only man that came out. So you can't have no women around. You can't have no men around. What she say? Diddy? Make it make sense when live video of Diddy, Mary J, and alleged victim surfaced. What? Yes. Yeah, you can't have Stevie J over there. We don't even know what Stevie J is right now. No, you got to stay behind the bar, sir. You're like old girl said, it's just your time. It's just your time, dude. It's just your time, sir. You have gone out here. You have just mutilated people's lives. It's time for you to pay the piper. It's your turn. It's your turn. You can't have the men over there. You can't have the groundskeepers over there. You can't have the mother of your kids over there. You need, your lawyer can come visit you in jail. I saw that, Robin. Just listen to Sade, girl. Listening to Sade. Oh my God. Stevie J talking about he not in it. Not you over there riding a bike with Diddy after his house got raided and you riding a bike down the street. I can't. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why men don't just value women, right? I just don't understand it. I don't understand how we make people. We make presidents, we make teachers, we make basketball players, we make men that work at the gas station, we would make people work at we make people. And you treat women as if they're just tissues to just throw away. It's horrible. It's horrible. I don't know if that Shaq girlfriend in the video, girl, she said she was. I saw that too. I saw that too, child. I was like, is this his real girlfriend or she just sitting here talking like that? Like, what's really going on? That is crazy. Well, y'all, let me do one more round. Let me check and before I go to TMZ, let me go to my inbox because it's popping. Oh yeah, she got that going. Puffy said this. Oh, let's see what these women say right here. Let's listen to this. Hold on.
To this, Yes. So, wow. On behalf of my client, Don Richard, thank you to
This is Lisa Bloom talking.
and the FBI who got us to this point. And the grand jury, I want to remind everybody, is just ordinary citizens who are basically conscripted into service. They reviewed all of the evidence, and the indictment comes from them, and it is a blockbuster. The bizarre details in these freak-offs, does that comport with Dawn's discussions with you? Was she a part of any of those freak-offs? Did she witness, or was she victimized in any of these alleged so-called freak-offs? Sometimes she objected, she tried to intervene. I mean, this was something that repeatedly, unfortunately, she was a part of. I expect to see charges against others. And again, in the lawsuit that we filed a week ago, we named about 20 different defendants because we are done just going after the perpetrator. We are going after people who are complicit.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, Dawn Richards was in them. She said she was trying to stop him. And they not only going after Puffy, they're going after everybody standing around in the room, stocking the room with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Oh, child, this is going to be a mess. Oh, God, she just sent me this. This is a mess. This is a mess. Child, it says Ritzy New York City hotel charged Diddy extra after baby oil was slathered all over sheets and ruined a couch with stains during his infamous activities. That is crazy. Y'all. So Dawn around here, she got caught up. That's not funny, Roger. That's not funny. So Dawn over here in the freak offs, trying to save people from the freak offs. They said they're getting everybody. Don, I don't think he has a co-conspirator. I think he has several co-conspirators. I think he has several. Wait a minute, let me see if it's. Y'all, that is crazy. Oh, see if y'all can hear this. Listen to this. This is allegedly Usher calling about somebody trying to break into his home. And this is exactly what it says. Leaked recordings of Usher reporting Diddy for trying to break into his home. Let's go.
Check on 911 with the for the emergency. Okay, I can barely hear you. Okay, someone. Okay, the person inside your room, do you know who they are? No, not inside my house. They're at my front door. They're at your front door? Yes, ma'am. Okay, can you give me the description of them? On my property, my address.
So he giving the address.
Okay, that's your address. Can you give me the description of the person in your yard? At your front door? Personally, ma'am. They came early to my house. They was escorted off my property. They come back, and now they're at my front door. Okay, can you tell us a male or female? Check on 911 with the for the emergency. Okay, I can barely hear you.
He's not even trying to speak loud.
Okay, someone. Okay, the person inside your room, do you know who they are? No, not inside my house. They're at my front door. They're at your front door? Yes, ma'am. Okay, can you give me the description of them? On my property, my address.
Now, that could not have been Diddy. That is fully alleged. But he would not give a description. She asked him for a description. He would not give. Exactly, Tammy. You ain't got nobody outside your house. He would not give a description. That is wild. Y'all, that is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all. Farnsworth is married to Fawn Chambers from White Chicks. Shout out to whoever sent me that. Who is Fawn Chambers? Fawn Chambers. Faune. Okay. Oh, this is his wife? Oh, okay. And here they go right here together. Oh, that's his wife. I seen him in a picture together. Okay, I remember her. Girl, the whispering was sending me too. He was like, "Is somebody at my door? I don't know who it is." She was like, "Can you give me a description?" They're just at my door right now. They're at my door. Sir, who is at the door? I got it. Half, honey, over half the entertainment. Roger, let me tell you something. Like I said, Diddy knew what he was doing. He's a dog man, but he knew what he was doing because what you can't say is that you weren't there if you were there. And when the attorney general told us yesterday that they have images, they have 96 cell phones, they are getting cloud information. Y'all, do y'all know how much stuff can be in the cloud? Before people really understood what the cloud was had going on in 2008, because the iPhone came out in 2006. So the cloud been around since 2006. So if you think about 2008 and you thinking you deleting photos and deleting videos and all you got to do is pull it out of the cloud, the half of the United States going to prison. Yes. Half of the hold on. Half of the United States is going to prison. That's what I'm saying. Crystal, you don't know, like, can you even delete the cloud? Is that a possibility to do that? Can you delete the cloud? And so the iPhone came out in 2006. 2008 they start following him, investigating him. It is 2024. Do you know how, if Puffy is around here with thousands of bottles of baby oil in 2024, he had thousands in 2016. He had thousands in 2008. He had thousands in 2020. And if you think before we really knew anything about that cloud, all I'm going to say is, child, it's going to be a mess. When they get ready to really, really get it down, deep down into this is going to be crazy. I'm sure it is interesting. Oh Lord, Crystal said you can't even delete it. Child, you can't delete the cloud. You can't delete it. Like, you can't delete it. Period. New York to Miami to LA and beyond. And the cloud is with you the whole time. The cloud is forever. Y'all, they pulling information out. You got 96 cell phones in the cloud and laptops. It's a wrap. Like, I don't even know if Puffy really thinking about that. What you gonna do? Say you wasn't there? And what's up with that dude that was unalived at that radio, at that recording studio? Puffy did that. The cloud is forever. Ooh, child. Ooh, cybersecurity is busy. I know they in departments, right? What would they call that? The Diddy department, the Diddler department. Cause I know they about to be busy. This is about to be a good Christmas for them. That's why most medical organizations still on premises. They will not save patient data, and that is good. You shouldn't save any patient data into the cloud. You shouldn't. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I don't think he realizes that. For years. That's what I'm saying. He's been on the investigation for years. When I heard them say they pulling stuff from the cloud, when I heard 96 phones, I was, because if somebody came right here and told me some, give me your phone, I'd be like, man, hold up, wait, hold up, wait, wait, ma'am, let me hold up. It's just a few things I need to delete, but it's in the cloud. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. She said, "Cece, you are crazy. Wait a minute." Cece said he should have used Polaroid technology. Can you see him? Wait a minute. Can you wait a minute, y'all? I gotta do a visual. Can y'all see Puppy over here? Boom, and then taking a photo. See, I cannot. I literally cannot with you. I cannot. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I cannot. Child, he talking about some look. That's you right here. Oh my God. Crystal said if you ever had an iPhone, any data you saved on there can still be accessible. So like if you like I had an iPhone 8, I believe. And it's at I don't know if I got it with me. I don't know where it is. I need to find it. But I use it on my Wi-Fi. So on my iPhone 8, I can just get stuff from the cloud from that phone. No, me neither, Celie. I think when I get home, I'm throw mine away. Mm, I ain't taking. Let me be quiet. I will be very careful about what I put on my phone from now on for the rest of my life. The external hard drive is accessible as well. It's no foolproof, Tammy. You have to transfer the data to the external drive. The data is still in your cache. Hey, Braylon. Braylon, what's going on? Girl, no, ma'am. Y'all, look at this. I mean, look, y'all, this is a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment. I love a teaching moment. This is for everybody. So when you're doing a replay, pay attention. Krista has just told us if I gave her my iPhone 7, she can pull up all of my data in 10 minutes. Now, if she can pull up these little photos that I have in 10 minutes on an iPhone 7, what are they pulling up for Diddy? Because you're not gonna be, you might be a little flabbergasted, just a little bit. You be like, oh, that's all you gonna get from me. But puffies, you probably gonna have to take you need a shot. Oh my God, that is so scary, Sarah. Yes, that is so scary. Girl, I wonder what it's like over there pulling that stuff up at the feds. What you say, Brandon? I've been on there. Okay, Brandon, yes, we will. Absolutely. Apple is getting sued by a guy who cheated on his wife. He thought all his messages were deleted, but the cloud resorted. But that's what the cloud does. It saves everything. Sir, you can't sue Apple for doing their job. That's how they made the phone. You just crazy for cheating. You just mad you got caught. Charmaine, I may have to give me an Android. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, we may have to go to another route. I mean, I mean for real. This is crazy. They don't make arrest, and honey, they don't make arrest lightly. If they come get you, baby, it's been at least 5 years. Lay it on. Let me tell you something, Mika. You've been coming through today, baby. Mika, you are the MVP of this here live, sister, because you have come through with all of it. What you mean Android is worse? Wait a minute, Charmaine. She said Android is worse. Android is starting to do the same thing. Oh my goodness. Y'all better just take pictures of your children at graduations, weddings, babies, and vacations and birthday celebrations. That's all we need to do right now. Everything else you need to keep a mental photo in your head, because honey, this is nothing to play with. That cloud is ruthless. Child TA said the Samsung got a cloud too, so the Android ain't not safe either. Oh, they are not secure at all. Androids can be jailbroken in seconds. I'm gonna start writing letters. Y'all, I want y'all to send me. I want y'all to. You know what I want? Let me tell y'all what I want for Christmas. I want y'all to send me beautiful stationery. I'm gonna find me some stationery, and that's what I want y'all to send me for Christmas. Because I'm gonna start writing letters, and that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna be writing in code, and I'm gonna use a different. I'm gonna use a different. I'm gonna write a different way every time. Because this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Girl, this is insane. I'm gonna take it back, Crystal. I gotta take it back. This is crazy. Oh, y'all, I could sit here and talk to y'all all day, and I think y'all know that. That's why y'all keep coming up with something I can't get off this internet. Uh, y'all, Marcel put a post out here on Tisha. Marcel put a post out here with Tisha bent over on a car sucking a lollipop. Child, the people came with that. The people came with Tisha, honey. I'm gonna do a hot topics. I'm gonna put it in my hot topics. Ooh, Stephen A. Smith is on one. Mm. Y'all, Hollywood is shook right now. Give me a next tail. I need a chirp. Is that a chirp? What's that thing you used to chirp on? A flip phone. We gonna have to take it back. Everything come back. I'm gonna tell you something. If a French roll can come back, we can go and get us a flip phone. If we can French roll it, flip me up. Flip me up. I'll keep this to make posts and talk to y'all on a daily basis, right? But if I need to do, give me a flip phone. Oh Lord, you want okay? Hold on, you want to talk about Black Nick and Marceau embarrassing teacher so bad? Like, okay, so this is what y'all do. But I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all for this next few minutes. Hold on. Yes, get a beeper and a pager. Oh, not an intervention. Wait a minute, girl. Look what Cece said. Let me pull up this photo right quick, cause I tried to pull it up on my phone. Hold on, let me see. I don't want y'all to go away. Let me see. Let me delete something. Have I showed y'all everything in here? I think I did. I showed all of that. I'm gonna have to pull it up. So y'all give me a second, okay? Just give me a minute. Hold on. Let me. I think I figured out how to do this right quick. So I need y'all to just give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Oh wait a minute. Somebody. What? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Hold on 1 second. I think I got it. I got it. Here, can y'all see me? Are we back? Are we back? Child. And y'all be careful with email too. Those attachments are forever. Oh, Crystal, Crystal, I need to talk to you. Okay. Um, we're gonna have to talk. Let me know when you have a minute. Message me on Instagram, and I got another phone, and I kind of got the phone for y'all. So if y'all need to text me or get in touch with me, I'll eventually give the number out a little bit. But Crystal, I'm gonna have to give you the phone number. Okay. So message me on Instagram because we need to talk. But here we go. Hold on, because I got some questions. All right. So, oh my God, Tisha. So I am devastated because I won't be able to go to homecoming. This is for Alabama A&M because I would be there if, and I would be there live on stage. I would phone out, if they, try not to get caught. But this is the flyer. It's going down homecoming 2024, and homecoming has been really good, right? What you talking about? It's not too late. It's not too late for what? But so the people are talking about this. Martha. So they're calling it black neek. So a form of freak neek, right? Which nobody should ever do. Do not be disrespectful to freak neek. Shout out, I'm a freak neek vet. I'm proud of my time in Atlanta on all the Peachtree streets. Okay. Um, what is going on now? The people feel like this is a problem. The people feel like Marceau is being disrespectful to Tatisha once again. That's how they feel. So all I know is unless they have bought the rest of the spots on this plaza and they done found them somewhere to park, because it's not big enough for all these people to go through. Can y'all see? Can y'all see me? Wait a minute, cause yeah, they do act like they're not developed past their college years, but I don't know. I just don't think I would do this as a wife, as a mother. Okay, I don't think I would do this, but I mean, this is their advertising for Black Neek. I don't know why they did that. I don't like that at all, but that's just for me. He said, "Sorry, baby, not me, but wait a minute. What? Tisha was on live last night. Exactly, Roger. Okay, good, Tia. Crystal said y'all on live last night. That fool said y'all image how much bottom going to be there for me to watch. And Tisha say not you. That's what Marcel said. Marcel said that. He said, "Sorry, baby, not me, but all the other men. I got it coming for him." What? Has Marcel been around Diddy? This is, yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? I mean, she's cool with it because her husband is. That's what Marcel said. I know this is the black excellence. This is what this is. Black excellence. Um, how look, Chef, that's what I was saying. First of all, let me say something. Oh, hold on. I did not get that picture because that's the picture I should have got. I did not post that picture. Let me say this. That picture that Kimmy posted about the DJs was very disrespectful because they left off one of the main DJs, DJ Smurf. Michael Crooms from Alabama A&M University, he should have been right under Uncle Luke's name, right? That's who should have been there under that. That's disrespectful. Now I don't know what they're gonna do because they're gonna have it at the what is it called, at the spot or the camp. And what did that mean? What did that mean? What are Tisha and Marcel gonna do at the party? What are they doing? Because that was kind of wild. I didn't understand that at all. Let me see what Kimmy talking about. Hold on. Black is showing Black Nick, hosted by Uncle Luke. Performing live, DJ Don Jr., DJ Scheme, Immaculate, DJ KB, DJ Zach Allen, DJ Dre Smooth, special guest Marceau and Tisha. What is that? How are they special guests? No, it's going to be held at the camp. It's not going to be at Black. There's no way it's going to be at Black. Because you think they got some problem with parking across the street at the church? And you talking about DJs out here? No, ma'am. It can't be at Black. Oh, my God. Now who's going to match them? I can't. Not the heel and the bulldog. I feel crazy, but I would go this year. I would go, but I have something else that I'm going to be doing. But it's supposed to be held at a location called the camp. Yeah, it's gonna be at the camp, not Black. It's on the flyer. I don't know how they special guests at their own event. I don't know how. And what are they gonna do? How do you become a special guest? Like, what do you do as a special guest? Are you gonna get on the ones and twos, Marcel? Is Tisha gonna rap? Like, what is happening? Uncle Luke. Marcel quoting Uncle Luke is just a violation. She doesn't even know. You know, were they on Marcel's live? Because you know I can't see Marcel's live. Oh my God. Did they say that? Did they say this, TA? This is what was said on the live. They said that. Are y'all telling me that they said that? Yeah. Yeah, it's on the flyer at the camp. They just took the picture out in front of Black. Who y'all talking about? Who? Marcel asked her how you mention him and don't even know his song. She was so embarrassed. Oh Lord, he stayed doing that to her. When is Tisha gonna learn? Okay, it was on both their lives. Okay. When did she say? Yes. How are they special guests at the camp? Exactly. How are they special guests? That is insane. I know I'm a fool around here and be blocked from Tisha too. Hold on. Is this it? No, that's a boy mom situation. That's not it. So she didn't save the live. Well, yeah, I don't know. Roger, you going to the homecoming? Or you went to Alabama A&M? If anybody in here went to A&M, y'all go to the homecoming. Let me know, honey. I like Tamar Braxton as a friend of the Braxton's reality show. Like Tamar Braxton is a friend of the Braxton reality show on WeTV. Yep, that's accurate. Mm. What's all over YouTube? The live. Okay, I have slept since then. Okay, Roger. Roger, I'm gonna have to let you you gonna have to report back, sir, and let us know. You going too? Done. You gonna have a great time. A&M homecoming is top tier. It is top freaking tier. Shout out to Alabama A&M. Shout out to Huntsville. It is where I became who I am today. I owe everything to A&M. I love it. Have a great time because it's gonna be fun. I got pictures. Child want to be at the homecoming. She gonna be out there. She gonna definitely be out there. Oh, oh, 99. We went to A&M together. You came out right after me. Well, I love 97. Yeah, we went A&M together, honey. Child, no, you just pull up to the game, honey. Just go to the game. That'll be fantastic. We did. We went to A&M together, TA. Look, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. This live has been wonderful. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, we're going to be doing our call to action. This morning when I got up, I sent the book off. It's out of my hands. I'll be talking about the perfect petal. I should be giving you a date the next time I really, really talk about it. I got a picture with Show Love. That's before, I pull that picture out, she won't know what to do. I be like, oh, Wanda. So that's coming out. So I'll let y'all know the perfect pillow is on its way. Next week for live hot topics, I got to figure out what it's going to be because I'll be traveling Friday. So I got to get where I'm going and get situated, but I will let y'all know. And I just really want to thank you all for being here for live hot topics. I want to thank you all for everything that you do to support me. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. We have the best conversations. And Crystal, you need to be in the inbox, man. Cause we got to talk. It's your girl Millie Chun. I absolutely love y'all. Y'all have a finish the week great and have a great weekend. And we'll be back. And I'll be back. Today, if something pops off, I'm gonna be back anyway. So just look for it, okay? I enjoyed it too, y'all. I enjoy the lives with y'all every time. So I appreciate y'all. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bring all your people over. Just tell them to come on over here. Watch the videos while you're cleaning up. Oh, it was something I was going to tell y'all to do. I tell y'all need to listen to. I forgot what it was. I forgot. But it'll come to me. Y'all have a good day. It's your girl Millie Chun. I love y'all so much. And I'll be back. Bye, y'all.